Welcome to Central Florida. Not exactly the place that you would think of eating pizza. There's a good reason for it. Because the pizza is pretty awful. But lately there's been TV commercials constantly about Wawa. Now they serve pizza.
Wawa has pizza?
Coming from New York City, I can't imagine eating pizza at gas stations. But that said, the majority of the people that I know that have lived here for any period of time actually think that places like Papa John's makes good pizza. So I had an idea. We're gonna go around from gas station to gas station because it turns out Wawa, not the only place that's serving pizza. We're gonna try the pizza, we're gonna rate it 3 different ways. 1 is value, 2 is appearance, and 3 is taste. We're gonna let you know what we think. Pizza, pizza, pizza. If you have not been to Wawa before, you can order using your touch screens. They have a variety of different food items. So we're going to pizza night. So you get signature or create your own. We'll do create your own. We're going to go 16 to try to make this as true to real pizza as possible. I think we'll do half and half. Half pepperoni. And nothing. Ooh, extra cheese or garlic crust. What the heck? Let's go for the garlic crust. Oh, you can get fries and garlic knots too. $3 for 2 garlic knots. That seems excessive. Let's finish. Arizona, $1. Wawa has egg rolls and mozzarella sticks too. You can get Wawa delivered. Or you can pick it up. Order ahead of time. Well, we have pizza. The reveal.
Ta-da!
Oh, that's interesting. It looks very cheesy. I do have to say that, but I'll tell you what, it smells really good.
It looks very greasy too. Because
Yeah,
of the
holy
garlic.
cow, look at that.
Because of the
Yeah.
garlic crust.
Wow. Now we'll have to measure value when we kind of look at the cost for all of the other pizzas that we'll eat today. But for appearance, out of 10, I'd say this is probably a 5. Or what do you think?
I mean, it looks nice.
More than a 5? 6?
6.
6. Okay, we'll go 6 on this. And we're not going to do the David Portnoy thing because I think that guy is a douche, so we're not going to do just one bite. We're going to test this out here. Get the full flavor. All right. Pepperoni going in first. To be honest, it's not that bad. What do you think? It's kind of a cross between like Papa John's and like actual pizza. The sauce is pretty good, and I do like you get like char marks along on the crust. I did have a hair in mine, so I don't know if that's extra flavor. Try the crust out too. Garlic crust. It's good.
The crust actually tastes like a real pizza.
So some final thoughts. The sauce is really good. It's very sweet sauce. Actually tastes like pizza sauce. The pepperoni, delicious. Very spicy, thin and crispy. Not necessarily what I would think of when you want pizza, but it's pizza-esque. Mary's going for 2.
No, just the crust. The favorite part.
By the way, it happened already. First pizza in. New York Yankees shirt. So post-mortem, we agreed that the slice was probably a 7. For taste, appearance, probably a 5. Very soggy, greasy, too much cheese. And we'll calculate value when we get to the other places. But not bad, $14.99 for 8 slices. For those playing along at home, that's $1.87 a slice. Keep in mind, I'm still going by the premise that you can get in Manhattan, still $1 pizza, $1 slices. Which, by the way, if I needed to rate $1 pizza against like gas station pizza, the $1 pizza would probably be like an 8 or a 9 on that 10 scale for taste compared to the 7 that we just had. All right, next up, RaceTrac, which, of course, in Florida, always right across the street from Wawa. Let's see what we got here. Hot diggity dog, Nathan's. And at RaceTrac, we only do by the slices. So we've got what looks to be pepperoni pizza and pepperoni pizza. That's what they got. And they also have chicken and beef empanadas. And note to self, they also have Krispy Kreme donuts. That's news to me. All right, so we've got a single slice of pepperoni pizza. The reveal, oh boy. Oh goodness. Well, I'll say this, for pizza, it's a bit charred. It's definitely not as fresh as it was in Wawa. Wawa, they make the pizza on demand for you, and here this was sitting out. I don't know if it says like how long. So they made this an hour ago. So that's an hour-old pizza that's a little beat up. So appearance, I'm gonna say this is like a 3.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't even give it that.
I'll be generous.
Oh, it's fluffy.
Christmas. Mary's taking the first bite. And?
No.
Not good? Bon appetit, everyone. So, essentially like mushy frozen pizza. Definitely a prefab crust. You can see that there with like little holes happening. It is definitely one big piece of mush. Kind of like when you make like bagel pizzas at home. Just a lot of dough. The char pieces on the cheese, actually not bad. All the cheese is coming off in one bite. And the sauce is pretty miserable, I gotta be honest. Pepperoni. Soft and mushy. Not crispy, not spicy like it was at Wawa. Definitely bagel-esque pizza that you would make at home, or English muffin pizza. And this one slice, $3.18. And I am not gonna finish that. Well, Pizza Stain, what did you think?
That was pretty bad.
Well, post-mortem on the RaceTrac pizza. Appearance, we said it was a 3. And taste, Mary said it was a 2. I'm gonna say it's a 3 because I think 2 is pretty low on the scale, and I'm imagining the next 2 might be even worse because we're gonna see Circle K supposedly has pizza, so we're gonna check that out, and we need to see if 7-Eleven has pizza. And so, something strange is afoot at the Circle K. Oh, they are sold out. Although they have whole pizzas, so maybe we can ask. So they're out of everything. They do have breakfast sandwiches and tiny apples in a container like tennis balls. So they're gonna make one for us from scratch. And by the way, it's $8.99, including a 2-liter of Coke. And what goes better with Coke than Fireball and a candy cane? And it definitely is a frozen pizza. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's like New Year's Eve, but for pizza. 3, 2, 1. Oh, pizza coming. So for value, this one's a little bit more complicated because this was $8.99 for the pizza plus the Coke, but the Coke was $3.39, so it comes out to $5.60 for the pizza, which is ridiculous. So if you divide that by 8, it's 70 cents a slice. So we asked for pepperoni, but they didn't just have pepperoni. I think it was pepperoni and sausage. So we get our reveal. This is most definitely a frozen pizza, and boy, it looks like it. There's huge gaps of cheese missing, but we'll taste this guy. It looks better than well, does it look better than RaceTrac? It's kind of like a mix. Like it looks like pizza that was left out in the rain.
Right there.
Oh, there may be bacon on here too, but we'll see. Instant reaction.
Well, it's better than RaceTrac, but it's still like doughy.
Do-re-mi. Here we go, everybody. Cheers. Oh my goodness, that was hot. It's definitely frozen pizza-esque, so kind of Tombstone-ish, but maybe like Walmart generic brand pizza. Very doughy. A lot of sauce that is burning my mouth. The ratio of sauce to cheese is very disproportionate.
Yeah.
This sauce is so hot. They have one of those like super quick ovens in there. Fun fact, the more we go into these stores, like from Wawa to RaceTrac to Circle K, the aroma of weed outside of these retailers
God, it's crazy.
continues to grow, like on a straight curve upwards. Well, this was not good by any means, but better than RaceTrac. So for taste, I guess I'd give this like a 4.
I was just gonna say 4.
The appearance,
A 2, a 3.
maybe a 3.
Yeah.
Maybe tie it with like RaceTrac or just slightly better. I don't know if there's like a 3.5. What do you think, Pizza Stain?
It was really bad.
All right, last stop up. Thank heaven for 7-Eleven. Oh, for $2.99 you get a large pizza and 5 wings with the Gold Pass, whatever that is. So 7-Eleven, you pick out your frozen pizza. Not that like Four Loko. That's Video Retro actually. So you pick out the pizza, they make it for you. We're going pepperoni. And they got all kinds of deals here for pizzas. You can get 10 wings for $10. Ooh, you can get garlic parm meatballs. Oh, thank heaven. All right, 7-Eleven, let's see what you got.
Oh,
Maybe.
it's stuck.
Oh, good. Wow. That is a lot of cheese. A lot of cheese. So to keep things consistent, we got pepperoni again.
Oh, this is horrible.
It's very undercooked. Oh, maybe it's very undercooked too because it looks like they cooked the cardboard
Yeah, that's
along with the
exactly.
pizza. Raw dough on the bottom. So this is a skip for Mary. She said that she cannot eat it in its current form. All right. It's actually like high school pizza. Very much like Elio's. And for those that don't know what Elio's is, basically those little square pizzas or square slices of pizza that you would get in school, or also for like back in the day, probably like $1.99 for 9 slices in a box. Pepperoni is pretty much non-flavorful. The cheese and the sauce though, pretty much Elio's. So for appearance, especially since they cooked it with the cardboard in there too, probably give it like a 2, although your mileage may vary. Maybe you won't be so blessed to have it cooked with cardboard. And for taste, I'm gonna give it a 3. And so this banger of a pizza was $8.49, which comes out to $1.06 a slice on the cheaper of the scale. But I think in this case with the gas station pizzas, it's kind of, you get what you pay for. All right, back in the lab. Let's start tabulating. And we have our scientific findings. So no shock here. Here's our scores, or tallies from our adventures today. Wawa, we have as first place. Circle K, believe it or not, second place. RaceTrac, third place. And 7-Eleven, fourth place. None of these scores are really shining it above one another. Wawa closest to what I would consider like maybe fast food type pizza, like Little Caesars, Hungry Howie's, Papa John's, Marco's. And out of those, with the fast food pizzas, I probably would say Marco's is the best, and then probably Papa John's and maybe Little Caesars and Hungry Howie's. But you know, your taste may vary or differ. But overall, if you're ever in a pinch and you need some gas station pizza, I would say Wawa, the best of the bunch. The others, you know, you might want to get like a taquito or something else instead. Nothing really of value or worthwhile eating wise here. I'm sure we're going to pay the price for all of this adventure later on tonight and tomorrow morning as well. Ultimately, if you want pizza, find the best pizza place that's in your neighborhood or the next neighborhood or the neighborhood after that. The best pizza place that we've found in Florida so far is Pizza Time up in St. Augustine, but that's a hike and a half for us. We did have some decent pizza places locally, but again, if you don't shop local and you're supporting places like your gas station pizza instead of your local pizza place, they're not going to be around for too long. So support your mom and pop places, and in the interim, if you need something in a pinch, hit the Wawa. But for now, we're getting out of here. Thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. See you guys.